Yeah, see, like whether I'm in, this is why I don't need to live in Manhattan. Because whether I lived in Manhattan or I lived in Shamokin, I'd go to the same place for donuts.
Sure, but I don't know what I would drink.
I have a pretty good idea.
Oh, you want to go right there?
I mean, I know. I mean, I don't know how to tell you this, but like, I have a favorite cup of coffee.
Yeah, E to the F knows.
That place if it don't open up. Yeah, a lot of my friends go in there, get the cold coffee, iced coffee, I guess it's called.
I mean, that's a Hall of Fame guess.
There's no one better than Edna Faust.
It's one of the great guesses.
Because a lot of her friends, I mean, I could analyze this like the Zapruder from. A lot of my friends go in there, so she'd be like, "What are you doing? We're going down to Dunkin' to get some cold coffee." And she never thought to go. Is there a name for that?
Yeah.
And they never said iced coffee.
No, they just said cold coffee.
They just said, "I'm going down there to get some coffee with some ice cubes in it." But let's not take this any further.
No. They said, "Now I've had piping hot coffee before.
Yeah.
Any way to serve that cold?"
And
wait till she finds out there's cold brew.
Well,
there's a specific type of coffee to be indulged cold.
She had to speculate that it was called that. So basically what people are saying is she'd be like, "You want to get together and do whatever it is she does, and probably have a few beers at 10 in the morning." And they say, yeah. And they go, no, I'm shooting over Dunkin' Donuts. And she go, "What are you going to get?" And they'll go, "Coffee, but not hot." They're not specific enough.
Huh.
I love her. I could literally, there's no one I love more than Ed. I want to interview her so bad. I just want to talk to her about life.
Well, she's goated.
Yeah. I don't care what she talks about.
She's goated forever.
I don't care if she blocks traffic for Palestine. I'd still love her.
What do they call that? Gaza, I guess they call that.
Yeah. Frittata?
Yeah, I mean, Edna realizing she's on camera and not wanting to be held legally responsible if she guesses incorrectly as to what they actually called the cold coffee is just, I mean, it's a brilliant move.
She looks like a bassist. Edna looks like a bassist.
Right. I mean, I wish they had positioned her a little differently on the street so that the sun wasn't directly in her eyes.
I don't think it was.
What?
No,
she's squinting. That she can't open.
I've looked up the Shamokin weather there. It was cloudy.
Oh, my goodness.
Chance of showers.
Edna was having trouble with the old eyeballs.
She was. She squints. It's the way she talks.
Like, wouldn't you love after this to go like, okay, now take us to where you get your hair done?
Sure.
Like, where in Shamokin do you get your hair done?
I know.
Take us to your barber.
Joe's Barbershop.
Oh, there is no doubt in my mind she goes to a men's Italian barbershop.
Yeah. Take a little off the top of his haircut, you call it?
Keep it tight on the sides.
Let's see her.
You want to hear it one more time?
I want to hear this lyrical queen one more time.
Let's give her a nice lead in because I think before that it's the kid who meets this lawyer.
Yeah, good sound legal advice.
I mean, this woman's great too.
This is the news story.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, she's the best as well.
All right,
It's our favorite news story.
Yeah, what are we doing? Let's just watch it.
When the Shamokin Dunkin' Donuts burned down.
Look, they're just having a good time.
Wait,
together.
would you want to go from the top?
Well, the legal scholar is there looking at Edna. He's probably asking, "Where'd you get that phenomenal shirt?" She's wearing a shirt. It hugs her wonderfully.
Looks like it's a pack of wolves.
Well, yeah. The legal expert is also wondering, I didn't realize they made T-shirts that were not 2 sizes too small.
and Edna, she goes to the Joe DeRosa Shoulder School. And the other one's at 8.5 compared to these.
Edna, I noticed that your arms are attached directly to your neck. How do you do that?
Who live in Shamokin are upset that Dunkin' Donuts is closed.
Now I have to rely on myself to go to maybe a Turkey Hill or something where I don't like their donuts. I rather the
I love this woman.
She has to go to Turkey Hill.
And who does she rely on?
Herself.
Oh, my gosh.
It's all on her.
Is there some kind of shuttle service to bring us to a Turkey Hill? I saw that the Shamokin Dunkin' was burned down.
And they would always drop them off.
Yeah. Could you provide some kind of transportation to, I don't know, maybe a Turkey Hill, even though I don't really like their donuts?
And I'll bet if we had a follow-up 6 months later, she'd go, regional managers from Turkey Hill did reach out. He heard what I said about his donuts.
Not happy.
Oh, I love it.
Now I have to rely on myself to go to maybe a Turkey Hill or something where I don't like their donuts. I rather the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm kind of dealing with it, but I really miss Dunkin' Donuts.
I go there every day. I get a chicken bacon croissant, or I get some coffee, Powerade if I'm dehydrated. I sit there all the time. If I have any legal work that I need to do, I go there. I meet with my attorneys there.
The fucking best. This is probably that's where Epstein used to go.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts.
We got any legal work to do today? Matter of fact, we do. Better get a chicken sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts. I've never met a person who got chicken from Dunkin' Donuts.
No, I never have either. Or Powerade.
Is it?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
How about a Powerade?
Well, only if you're dehydrated.
Oh, of course. Thank you for the explanation. I was wondering, why would somebody have a beverage?
No. That's if he's dehydrated.
Oh.
Yeah.
They explain things very well in Shamokin.
They really do. Well, they like to use a lot of words. If you're going to ask a question, we're going to be here a while.
Except for that one woman who wants to fucking burn Turkey Hill down. She wants to walk into their corporate office with a machine gun. Now here comes the headliner.
Well, the farthest that I've gone at a Dunkin' Donuts is I've gotten like a bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's a safe bet.
Yeah,
Go with chicken at Dunkin' Donuts is the wrong move.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it. It's terrible.
Yeah. Now I like to go in there and get sushi from Dunkin' Donuts.
Because I get it with my donut.
Miss that place.
Oh, come on. What are you doing?
Come on, bro.
You're fucking coming in halfway
We
through
can't miss a syllable. We can't miss a single Edna
And by the way, that's
syllable.
a great freeze frame on her. She looks very suspicious all the time. She always looks like she's sizing you up.
She does.
Edna.
When she's trying to figure out.
Detective Edna Faust.
Who's the one that is casting us away to Turkey Hill?
Yeah.
I'm going to figure this out.
She's always squinting and looking and trying, like, just sizing somebody up.
Right, because she's answering the question, but she's like, why'd you ask that, by the way? Are you the one that burnt this place down?
Yeah. Well, a bunch of her friends would go in there. Very vague. She
Not
didn't
all
say
of
who
them.
it was. No, a bunch.
Bunch
of friends.
Anyone in specific? Oh,
Bunch.
Just a bunch. What kind of coffee?
Mind your own.
Cold.
Yeah.
We'll just call it cold.
And now I'm going to take a stab at what one might classify that as.
I'm going to take a guess of all the potential things it could be.
Iced coffee, I guess I call it.
I don't know. I'm not 100% on this.
Jesus, she should be on a quiz show. She's good.
She really is just sitting there with that well-to-do family in New England. Oh, Edna, I see you've made quite a guess.
All right.
There.
I'm gonna miss that place if it don't open up. Yeah, a lot of my friends go in there, get the cold coffee, iced coffee, I guess it's called.
I guess.
Here's what I want to do.
Not 100%.
I want to contact somebody at that and go, we need the Edna Faust unedited interview.
Yes.
And
yes.
by the way, this is why I love Edna. She is going to miss that place. She didn't go in it. I'm going to miss that place. My friends used to go in it.
That's right.
That'd be like me missing wrestling because you watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to miss WWE. I'm going to miss when Raw was on USA. Sam always watched.
Would watch it.
Yeah. Raw. Well, I guess they call that Monday Night Raw.
So the first woman in the video that has to rely on herself to go to Turkey Hill,
Sure.
Right.
it appears that she passed.
No.
Oh.
No.
What'd she die of?
It,
Ava, her name was?
Diabetes.
Alba.
Clearly.
Alba. It appears that she passed in 2018.
No.
But 5 years earlier, she had pleaded guilty to a summary of harassment charges.
Was it a Turkey Hill? She was calling bomb threats? Yeah. She's going to blow up their donut facility?
She struck a man in the face and pushed him down a flight of stairs.
She's the best.
What did that man do for a living? Did he manage a Turkey
He
Hill?
worked at Turkey Hill, and he said, our donuts are better. And before he got the next word out, she fucking knocked him down the stairs.
She assaulted a donut chef at Turkey Hill.
How old was she when she died?
44.
Oh,
okay.
she lived hard. She lived fast. Like she always said, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, which means Dunkin' Donuts, not Turkey Hill.
What was this, 2017 the store? 2016?
Might have even been before that.
15, yeah.
7 years ago.
7 years ago, so yeah, about 2017.
Now, what about Dutch Smith?
Let me check on him. I know people.
In quotes.
Who's Dutch Smith?
The guy.
Which guy?
The second guy.
Yeah, right.
Oh. The guy who met with his lawyer there? The kid who was dehydrated at
God
times.
damn. I want to do a reunion with these three.
Dutch Smith. You see when they were all talking together with it was the D&D gang.
I want to do. I was hoping to put something at the Beacon together with those three and the reporter and just ask them to talk about this interview. How did it change you?
Right.
Edna, comment?
One time somebody texted me, I was meeting up with them, and they were like, oh yeah, just meet me here. I'm right outside Dunks. It was maybe the worst text I've ever gotten. I can't stand it when people call Dunkin'
I think
Donuts
Dunks is a cool thing to say.
I hate it.
I call it Dunkles.
It's horrible.
Dutch is a musician.
Go to Dunkles.
He's a musician?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he was meeting with his lawyer about, like
Of
rights
course.
and...
Fuck yeah.
That's not him, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clearly
That is him.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess a little older now, 7 years later. All
little
right, well,
older.
good for Dutch. He's still around. We might have done this already. And what about E to the F? Where is she?
Oh, he met Thea. Oh, wait a minute.
Because Theo was in studio the day we played
no.
this.
I know. Yeah, Theo's obsessed with this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Theo probably.
Is that Dutch?
No, but I think they're wearing his shirts.
They're wearing Dutch Smith music shirts.
Oh.
I'd get a Dutch Smith music shirt.
Yeah, he was in studio the day we talked about it. It was on Opie's show, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Edna?
No, we don't know. Some say she's passed on, but there are multiple Edna Fausts.
What?
So it's hard to.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, and it's hard to really nail down her age.
Is she on
because she
Facebook?
seems like she could be anywhere between like 40 and 80.
She's between 38 and 77.
I'm going to guess she's. She looks like she's probably that.
Like I've had people send me obituaries with
I'm going
her
to guess
name,
she's 58.
but I can't be sure that it's.
But she could also be 42.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is she on Facebook?
No, she also seems to be off the grid, which wouldn't surprise me.
Not at all.
There's not much about
She's
it.
gonna miss. She's gonna miss Dunkin' Donuts. She didn't go there.
She never went there.
I want to ask Dutch if he kept in touch with her.
She's an extreme empath. She's an unbelievable. The empathy that was leaking out of Edna Faust, and that's because she just cared so much for her friends that loved Dunkin' Donuts.
Too bad Alba passed.
Yeah, no, I know. She would have been a fucking classic.
It's like Friends. Like once one is gone, you can't have a proper reunion.
No,
Word.
you can't. And God bless Dutch Smith. But beyond talking to him about what he was meeting with his lawyer or how often he'd get dehydrated, I don't have that much to talk to Dutch about.
What about Edna?
Edna could co-host with us. Edna, we would have to go down to Greenstein and say we need a third mic.
Listen, we're gonna need some more money.
Yeah,
I got it.
We're gonna need to open up the piggy bank. Edna's got to join the show full time.
Yeah, and she wants a lot.
And she deserves
Because
it.
she insists on commuting to Shamokin.
To and from.
I gotta leave 3:30.
I'll do it, I guess.
Yeah, she needs a ride. She doesn't drive.
The bridge, the presidential bridge. I guess they call it George Washington.
I guess he's the president.
I did find an Edna from the area. There is a phone number. Should I give her a call?
Yeah.
Off the air. Yeah. Wait till we come back. Daddy has to go to the toilet.
Well, if I told you,
Sure.
Edna Faust can come in for a full week and she's just going to sit here and we're just going to ask her take on everything.
Yep.
You'd be fine with that?
No, I'd say what week? What are we busy the following week? I thought this was a month. This is an April commitment.
Oh, yeah.